Hi Beavers, it's Wednesday. I'm Lori. I'm back. This is the Beaver Bunch, of course. So I've been not great with videos. I'm very sorry. It's been very busy. I worked last night. I came home to an empty house today. I always come home to the dogs at least because Mary Beth and I work opposite schedules, so I don't see her in the mornings before I go to sleep after my shifts. But at least I usually have my puppies here. But here, did you hear that? Hear that? I usually have my dogs, but they're with a sitter overnight because I was working. So I don't even get to see them. They usually are so good at giving me kisses when I get home. Boxers love kisses. I thought I'd say hello to all you guys instead. AJ graciously took my day yesterday. At least I think she said she was going to. So I watched a documentary it was airing on PBS. It's called Makers, the Women Who Make America, or the Women Who Made America. It's called Makers. Oh my gosh, every woman, man, child, not man, child, man, comma, child, should watch this documentary. I did not know a lot about the women's rights movement, and I am ashamed to say it. I think I knew some of it, but it was very informative, very well done, and it made me very proud of the progress that women have made. It kind of included some of the struggles with lesbians being included in the feminist movement in different various waves of the movement, but all in all, very inspiring, a lot of kick-ass women, and I started to read the book The Lesbian Mystique as a result of watching this documentary. I like to say documentary, did you notice? Which I guess is quite kind of like wah wah now because it's obviously not the problems that we face today, but I'm kind of trying to read it in the sense that, oh my gosh, I can't believe that this was at some point shocking that a woman would even say the things that she was in the book. And I know that it's criticized for being very narrow and that it only dealt with mostly white educated housewives and didn't really even nearly dip into the plight of women, of minority women, or women of different socioeconomical classes. Anyway, I'm enjoying it so far. I'm reading it for posterity's sake because I never read it. I'm going to read a couple more like feminist type books. Reading it should be good, and I think that I will be able to draw some new conclusions, and hopefully if any of y'all have read it, let me know what you think of The Feminine Mystique, I'm going to read Fear of Flying, and I haven't read Stone Butch Blues, and I actually met the author when I was in college, so I should definitely have read it. So I'm going to be doing that now. It's never too late. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about was that the ongoing struggle with in my personal life with my own brother, my own flesh and blood, who I have now sent an invitation to my wedding to, and I'm anticipating him not coming, and the reality of that just kind of sinking in has been kind of difficult, but I know that there are so many of you that are watching this who probably are watching this because of the trouble that you have with coming out to your family. The rest of my family is all very supportive of Mary Beth and I. It's my brother who is not, and you know, it's been a long 2 years of dealing with this. We sent him an invitation because we want it to be his choice not to come to the wedding, and not because you know, he wasn't invited, which I think would then be, you know, down the road could be pointed blame at me. I want it down the road to be on his conscience, and you know, to be completely his thing. But I mean, it sucks because I know what decision he's gonna make. He's not gonna go, but just the reality of it is that it still sucks. I am trying to think that he comes from a place of fear and lack of understanding. And I try not to think of him as a bad person. I just think of him as a scared person. I just kind of wanted to bring it up again because I don't know. I don't know if anyone really follows my life anymore on here, but that is something that's been happening and not really improving, but just kind of at a standstill. My brother has a son and a daughter, and soon another son on the way that I in my life would like to know and would like to have a relationship with. And the only way to do that is just got to do what you got to do for what you know is important and what you know is good. And for me, I can't really say that I get that from my brother right now. I can't say that his relationship to me is important or good at the moment, but I know that I love his children and I would love to be in their lives. So I will deal with my brother to some capacity, I guess as little as I have to, but you know, just to protect myself and Mary Beth, just because you know, you don't have to open yourself up for that much pain. So if something's that bad, then you shouldn't have to be dealing with that directly. There's other ways of doing it. So anyway, that's my insight for the day. I know it's kind of a downer, but I think just trying to think about it in the most adult, forgiving, understanding, open-minded type of way is the best way to do it. Always, always, always. So I just got to keep reminding myself that because it's hard. It's really hard. My prayers go out to anyone who was in Boston or is from Boston, or anyone who is fearful because of Boston and the bombings that happened there. It's really crazy, you guys, but just remember that there's good in the world and you can be it too. So don't give up on humankind, okay? Just make it kinder, okay? Okay, I'll talk to you next week, hopefully. Hopefully I won't be busy like this week. Okay, bye.